A long time ago, there was a kingdom in South Sumatra. The king had a very beautiful daughter. Her name was Siti Fatima. She was single. Many young men fall in love with her. However, they did not have the courage to propose to her. The king wanted his daughter to marry a rich man.
One day, a ship from China arrived. The captain of the ship was Tan Buat. He was a prince. He came to South Sumatra to business. He was a merchant. He planned to stay for several months. He came to the palace to meet the king. He waited to ask the king's permission.
I will let you stay here and do this business. But remember, you have to share your profit to the kingdom.
I agree, Majesty.
Since then, Tan Buat often came to the palace. He met Siti Fatima several times. He really admired her beauty. He tried to find out more about her. He asked his men to ask the people about her. After several days, Tan Buat finally got information about Siti Fatima. He knew that she was single. The king only wanted to have a rich son-in-law. The information made Tan Buat work harder. He wanted to be richer.
I will let you marry my daughter. But there is one thing you have to do. Give me one big jar filled with gold.
Tan Buat wrote a letter to his parents in China and told them about Siti Fatima. The parents agreed and sent him one big jar filled with gold. To cover the gold from the thieves, the parents put some vegetables on top of the gold.
Thank you.
Later, the 9 big jars arrived at the Musi River pier. Tan Buat immediately looked for the jars. He was so surprised. When he opened the lid of the jar, he saw rotten vegetables. He only looked at the top of the jar. He did not check at the bottom of the jars. Again, he did not find the gold. He was so angry. He threw the jars into the river. Every time he did not see any gold in the jar, he always threw it into the river. And finally, he opened the last jar. Again, he did not see any gold. This time he was so tired. He did not have any power to throw the jar into the river. Instead, he smashed the jar with a big stone. And when the jar was broken, Tan Buat found the gold. He knew he had made a mistake. He immediately jumped into the river. He wanted to collect the gold. Siti Fatima saw what was happening. She waited for Tan Buat at the river bank, but he never showed up. She was impatient. She also wanted to jump in and help him. Before she jumped, she left her guards a message. If you see a pile of soil on the river bank, that means it is my grave. Then she jumped into the river.
The guards waited and waited. For several days, the people saw a pile of soil. The soil was getting bigger and bigger. It finally became an island. The people named it Kemaro Island. Kemaro is from the word Kemaro, which means dry season. People name it that because the island is never drowned. Although the level of the water in the Musi River is high,